Hi, my name is Tati and welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to be doing the random number generator chooses how many pages I read. I saw a couple of different people doing this type of video and I thought it would be really nice to do considering I wanted to be done with my book by the end of October, and here we are on the 25th. So you see how that's going. The book that I'm reading for this month is Immortal Dark by Tigges Germa. I am starting this kind of late in the day. I just got home and I only have about 4 or 5 hours before I go to bed. So let's spin this wheel. I count it by tens from 20 to 100, so let's see what we get. We're reading 40 pages today, so let's go ahead and get into it. Also, disclaimer, I am not a fan of stopping mid-chapter, so if the end of the chapter is within 2 pages, I'm just going to go ahead and read those 2 pages to finish the chapter. So if it gave me 40, but if the chapter ends in 42 pages, I'm reading 42 pages. But if the chapter ends in 38 pages, I'm only reading 38 pages. So let me get comfy and then get to reading. Kidan keeps drawing these symbols like squares and like triangles and stuff like that on her, and I don't know what they mean, and I don't know if I missed it, or maybe I didn't, I don't know, but yeah, I just don't know what they mean yet. I just found out what the house law is, and I don't really get the house law. Like, it seems like they could literally be anything to like the most frivolous thing, the dean or whatever. Her house law is like you can't put down a teacup. So I'm like, what's the point? But then the one for Kidan's house is a little more, I guess it's a lot more involved. Like, it has actual consequences for breaking it, or like you can break it, because in the other lady's house, like, you couldn't break it. You couldn't put Kidan could not put the teacup down. She kept trying to release it from her hands and it would not release. So I don't really understand how that works in Kidan's house. Either Susenyo's could break the law, or he physically can't break it. And if he physically can't break it, then Kidan is going down the wrong track. So she's gonna have to pivot, and maybe that's what we'll find out in a little bit, whether he physically could break it. Because if he can't break it, then he's not the one who did what Kidan thinks he did. But if he can break it, then I wonder how he's being punished. I still want to know. We just found out who Kidan killed, baby! I was right. I was right. Okay then. Hello everyone. Today is day 2, and we have some good news and we have some bad news. The good news is I'm here. Bad news is I did just the reason for me doing this challenge in the first place. I procrastinated yesterday. And do you think I made it through 40 pages last night? Did not. Made it through maybe 10, then I fell asleep. I did lock in and finish these 40 pages, and actually one of those stipulations came up. I rolled 40 yesterday. There was 42 pages to the end of the chapter. I read 42 pages to end the chapter. So now we are here for day 2. We are going to spin the wheel again and see how many pages I have to read tonight. I am really putting my nose to the brimstone, and I am locking all the way in. I am not playing with myself no more. The goal was to finish this book, but also I feel like I'm heading into a reading slump, and I don't need that, because I feel like this whole reading fixation only started in August. Like, I'm not ready to find a new fixation, so we need to get back into reading. Should I up the number? Probably not. If I didn't make it through 40 chapters yesterday. I don't think I'm gonna up the number, but I did take 40 off of the wheel. So let's go ahead and spin it and see what our next number is. 30. Okay, so we're reading 30 pages today. That I definitely can do, and honestly, if I'm feeling so inclined, I will read more. I'm going to be doing this for 3 more days after this, and we have 7 options, so we'll see what happens. We have been in the mid-range for the most part. We've got 30 and 40. The only lower number is 20, and everything else is higher than that. So honestly, in the next couple of days, I'm hoping to get higher numbers because I would like to make more of a dent into this book. We are at chapter 25, and there are 73 chapters, and it's getting good, y'all. At this point, her and Suseños either need to get a boxing ring or a bedroom because they're so aggressive towards one another, and it's actually kind of funny because both of them are so blinded by their own wants and desires that like they're doing some pretty illogical things to each other. To the point I'm like, I feel like if they had anybody to bounce their ideas off of, they would be making some different decisions, but both of them are single-minded and basically winging the whole thing, so it's kind of ridiculous. She gonna get his teeth! No context, I'm not even telling you, but she going to get his teeth. If it wasn't my bedtime, I think I might even read the next chapter. But it's only 1, 2, 3 pages, and then the chapter after that is only 2 pages, and then the chapter after that is only 2 pages. I'm gonna just keep going, y'all. I'm gonna keep going. Another thing that I will say is that they explain the rules of and the history of how the bonding works. Personally, if I was a vampire, I would not have agreed to those terms. At the end of the day, the vampires got the short end of the stick. If it were me, I would have said no, and I would have continued doing what I was doing. The vampires basically had to give up all of their autonomy, and the humans, nothing has to change for them except being bonded to a vampire. So that's just me. If it was me, I wouldn't have done it. But it wasn't me, so they did it. I read 41 pages, which surpassed the goal of 30 pages for today. So I feel like we are on a roll after me having not finished yesterday, then having to make it up this morning, and now we are ahead of the game. I'm feeling really good about this progress. This book is so much fun. So much fun. The way that they are having to one-up each other is great. I'm really liking it. I'm really having a good time. So the fact that I'm reading more than what was even on my plan. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. It is 10 a.m. I got up, I washed my hair, did a little retwist, and now it is time to spin the wheel again. Because I have basically all day to do this, if I get a really low number, well, I guess the lowest number I can get right now is 20. If I get 20, then I will spin again. Okay, we got 100. Alright. We're not spinning later on today, but we will read our 100 pages. Okay, look at us. 270 will end up us on the second page of chapter 50. So it seems like we're only going to 268 will be. So we'll, instead of 100 pages, it'll be 98 pages. We're fine. We will live. I'm going to go from chapter 32 to 50 today. So I'm going to get to reading. We have 100 pages to cover. I have never done that before. Usually, not even gonna lie to you, I know that 40 pages might seem like a little bit to some people, but for me 40 pages was a lot. Usually I'm only reading like 10 pages in one sitting. Like I'll read the 10 pages, I'll put the book down, I'll go do something else, and then I'll come back, I'll read. I'm starting to think Susenyos is not the bad guy we thought he was. So I've read about 20 pages. I'm gonna take a break. So keep your love locked down, your love locked down, keeping your love locked down, your love locked down, now keep your love locked down, your love locked down, now keep your love locked down, you lose. I'm that love way I want. What kind of bug is that? Oh my god. Yeah, I ain't never seen one of those. Okay, it is the next day. Hi guys. It's so fall out here. It is currently 65 degrees. It is extra ultra HD outside. For me, when I think about like fall in Florida, it's clear skies. There's like no clouds in the skies. Crisp outside, not cold. And it's just like HD. Like there's just, you really could see for miles. I just want to tell y'all, this book is so good. This is the most fun I've ever had reading a book. And the way Tigges Grandma writes, there's no downtime. This book is I think it's the biggest one I have read so far. The longest one, it's like this one's 400 something pages. I think the longest I've read was like 300 something pages. And there's no downtime. I'm not bored. Each chapter is giving payoff. It's so good. Like I'm so happy to be reading it. I have to go to class now. So I was like, let me go ahead and spin the wheel. Once again, I'm doing the same thing again today, whereas if it rolls on a 20, I'll just roll again later. Oh, and we got exactly that. So I got 20, and let's just spin it again now. 80. 20 and 80. We have another 100 pages to read again today. So I will see you when I do that. Y'all, I have secured the bag. I have a little salted caramel toasted marshmallow fizz with the cold foam. That girl, she looked at me and she said, I told her salted caramel and marshmallow, and she was like, with the fizz? And I'm like, yes. And so she was like, are you sure? She was like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes. You don't think I know what I want? I know the combo sounds crazy. A fizz, which is just carbonated water with marshmallow syrup and caramel syrup. Yes, I know what I want. I know what I'm asking for, and it's delicious. We're going to the library downtown, and we're going to knock out these pages in this book. Do I think I'm going to finish these 100 pages at the library? No, babe. I'm spending at most 4 hours at the library. That means I'm going to be there till around 3 p.m. And I'm not even sure I'll last that long, because I'm also hungry. Gotta keep it going, keep the loving going, keep it on the roll. Only got
Her the way she is.
We're at Applebee's.
On 10.
I'm so hungry. I was hungry at the library. I was hungry before I got to the library.
You see
my fans.
I know if I be with you, baby, I'm confused. You choose.
Hello, beautiful people. Good morning. It is day 5, the last day, and I have 52 pages left in this book. So basically, no matter what I roll, we are finishing this book today. So our options are 50, 60, 70, and 90. If I get anything that's not 50, we will be finishing our book plus starting the next book. So I'm excited. This book is so good. It's so good. And it has been nonstop action-packed since like chapter 15, chapter 20 maybe. And here we are on chapter 66. So it's so good. It's so good. Let's go ahead and roll. And we are reading. Oh my lord. 90 pages. 90 pages. Do I have 90 pages in me? It's been 100 pages for the past 2 days. I don't know if I got 90 in me. But that's what we're doing. So we're going to finish this book and then go into our next book. And I might as well just tell you now. The next book is Once Upon a Time in Dollywood. So that'll be good because then I'll be about 40, I said I have 52 pages, so 38 pages into this, which will be a good determining factor of whether I like this book enough to continue reading it or not. I'm about to go eat me some breakfast and then get to reading, and hopefully we finish this book in a timely manner. When I tell y'all, like, oh my god, it's so good. I love Kidon, and I feel like, I don't even know, because I don't know what other people are saying about this book. I didn't really look that much into it because I didn't want any spoilers, and I'm having so much fun with it, I really don't want to hear anybody else's opinion on it. So there's that for me, but I love Kidon. I want to protect Kidon. I want to hold her and I want to give her a hug. She might not like it, but I want to give her a hug. And like, I want her to be safe. So that's how I'm feeling, and I'm ready to get back to reading.
She don't want the limelight, but if you knew it, she lives the lie. She calls her paparazzi, then she acts surprised.
Hi guys, yes, we made it. I finished the book, and it is hands down by far my favorite book that I have read so far. From the character development, I felt like these characters were so fleshed out, and they had so much growth from where we first met them to where they left at the end of the book. The cliffhanger that we ended on, baby, I'm so excited to read the next book. This challenge was actually kind of difficult for me. The most pages I have read in one day. The record now is 100 because of this challenge, and that was so hard. Mostly because I can only read about 10 pages at one time. Me sit down for 2 hours and just read for 2 hours straight, couldn't do it. I tried. So it was like little bursts of reading, trying to get 100 pages in a day. And it really tested me. Honestly, I would not have finished this book this week if I had not done this challenge. So I am grateful for that. Anyways, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me the most amount of pages that you have read in a day. That'll be very interesting for me to hear. And subscribe to my channel, baby. Support a Black-owned business.
If I was your